So today is our last day in Wales. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday and we're going to start driving back. Probably about a 4-hour drive. So yeah, gonna take it easy. Couple of hours, little breaks. So we're going to be back for a week, just while Heimdall recovers. Oh mate, you don't know what's coming. Yeah, a week, and I've got to use that week very wisely, get a lot done on the van, and check out the driver's front wheel, because I'm getting a bit of knocking. So yeah, just need to investigate that and hopefully get it sorted. And then off to Scotland. Bit mad that we're just driving back from Wales, little break, and then straight back to Scotland, which is actually pretty cool. But past couple of days, just taking a little break from the camera and filming, and just enjoyed the last couple of days up here. Yeah, we are literally on the border of the Brecon Beacons now. So we're down the area to jump on the M4 and go back. So yeah, just gonna relax now, enjoy the rest of the evening, wake up tomorrow, have a coffee, and start driving. It's been a nice trip though. Right, we're back from Wales, and I've got a list as long as my arm of things to get done in 10 days. Found out yesterday I've got a fuel leak on the van. It must have happened on the way back from Wales, because we haven't been smelling any fuel coming into the cab. But yesterday my mate Spencer came round, because I've got a slight knocking as well. It's usually when I go over like bumps or like really bumpy roads when it's maxing out, and I just get this slight knock, so just wanted to investigate it. We couldn't find anything majorly wrong, like there's nothing loose. Yeah, like track rods, drop links, everything like that. We've sort of looked around, nothing's wiggling, nothing's moving. We're leaving that for now. We're gonna go up to Scotland and deal with it when we come back, and I've got a bit more time. However, the first job that I'm gonna do today is build my sister a sort of reception desk. This year she's gone off by herself and she's now a self-employed hairdresser. She's got a nice little salon, she just needs a reception desk, so I'm gonna knock something up from the leftover ply that we've got. So that's today's job. Right, another day, another job. I need to find out where this oil leak is. I said oil leak, I meant fuel leak. Just to be clear. Oil, absolutely fine. Fuel. What do we think the problem is? Well, I know it's a fuel leak, and it looks like it's coming out behind the starter motor, which is where that drain point is for the V area. So we're kind of delving back into there a little bit, which means taking a lot of this off just to get some plastics off, but such is life. That looks pretty dry in there. So I don't think it's coming from there. Right, the next thing I want to check then is the right hand side, because I can't remember what they're called. I'm going to call them injectors, but I'll put the right name up here. One of those bent slightly, which isn't great, I know, but that's going to make me investigate this side first rather than that side, because this is also the side where the starter motor is as well. Of course I would have to take this off just to get to that nut. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. It does look like it is coming from this area, going there, and then out into the bottom down there. Just going to see if I can turn the engine over. It might cut out, just because like the turbo and sensors and everything have been removed, but just so I can double check it is definitely there. And I'll leave you guys running. Keep an eye on it for me. Alright, that's definitely it. Oh, you little bitch. Ah, damn. So I know that I did break that. I say break, just slightly bent. Yeah, it was when I was taking one of the pipes off, which goes directly next to it, and doing it with the spanner, and the spanner just came around and just tilted it over slightly. So when I went to Mercedes, I asked about it. I was like, how much is one of these? They ain't cheap. Rachel last night, well, she woke up this morning and said, I had a dream last night that it was going to cost us like £650 to fix the van. It's alright. It's costing me £330, but it's not the 600 that she thought. £330 for the new injector, and you give the old one back and they take off some money. Ordered that in, that's going to be here tomorrow now. Right, my new injector should be arriving today, so we need to take the old one out. What I'll do is also show you how I broke it in the first place. Yeah, so as I was doing this, because I had to remove all of these lines, came round with the old spanner and turned it and then bent this little pipe here. And you don't have a lot of room, so that was literally it. Just turned it that far and that was enough to bend them. I'm sure there is a special tool for these, but I don't have one. I wasn't going to buy one. And it's cost me 300 quid, so you live and learn, eh? There we go. That's all she needed. Right, safest way to pull this out. Well, I think we just give it a little bit of a... There we go. How you doing? We'll wear it out. Yeah. You're going to play ball, aren't you? Come on. Okay. We've got a little wiggle on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Don't want shit falling down there. New one has arrived, so I'm going to quickly fit it, get the van back on the road. This should be fairly simple to put back together. I may have just jinxed myself, knowing my luck. Here it is. There we go. Okay. Right, let's give it a test. That's on. Looks like jobs are good. It's going to let it run for a little bit, get up to a little bit of temperature, and just double check, and once it's all good, everything back on. Put the van back together, tools away, and that should be it. A job that I do have is sorting out our sort of laptop electric cupboard that we have. This is it. And the problem that we have is this is where the old bubble system used to be, so we don't have that anymore. So this is our amplifier, has Bluetooth and everything, and just links up with our speakers up there. Then we have the water gauge, diesel heater, and a couple of USB ports with Type-C. This takes up quite a bit of space, and now I'm thinking I can put this here, and maybe move these so they're above each other, and then we'll gain this much space. That's my thinking. I also might move it down further, and then we could have like our hard drives and everything at the front. That's another little idea that I've got. Yeah, we just need to make some more space. With Rachel sort of working on podcasts and everything, she has headphones, lights, microphones, that sort of stuff, so we just need some more space for it all. So whilst I've got all my tools out and everything from what I was doing the other day, instead of packing them away and then getting them out again, I'm going to do a few little bits and bobs that require me cutting some more ply. So that's my first job, and then we'll move on to the latches. Right, for some strange reason I haven't been filming this. Still got to cut it all down to size, but basically that's going to be the size of the new panel. So near enough like half the size of what it was before. Amplifier in here, and then I've just got the USB sockets to put here and here. And that should be everything, and hopefully I won't be putting anything new in the van and have to modify this again. Knowing me, I probably will though. Okay, just painted these up and leave them to dry. That's just a little divide for one of the drawers. And now I'm working on these handles. I've got, well, I made them up for the drawers, just some little pull finger ones. And I've got 2 full lengths and this. Right, today I am making a little present for someone. It's John's birthday and he's turning 60. So we've got him a pretty cool gift. He likes motorbikes, by the way. So this little vintage number is for your motorbike jacket and helmet. And what I've done is routed out this bit of oak. And that goes on there like that. And then we're just putting a little 60 underneath. So yeah, just going to router this out now, a bit of chiselling. The reason I'm doing this now is to get the final bits of cutting and everything done. Looking forward to carving this. I haven't carved in a while, so let's have a go. So I do have some carving tools that my friend Tim got me, but they are buried in my container somewhere, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have to work with what I've got, and that is just my carpenter's chisels. So now what I'm going to do, is I've only done like the bulk of it. So now I've got to go around and just get all that intricate details and tidy it up. This is gonna take a lot of sanding to make it look half good. It's not turned out half bad. You have to give it another coat. There we go. I hope you like it, John. Hay fever fucking sucks. I have been busy. You might be able to notice the handles on the drawers now. I did that all yesterday whilst dealing with hay fever. I woke up this morning and I felt great, but I'm just starting to get the itchy eyes again and the runny nose and the sore throat, and I hate it. I bloody hate it. So yeah, I can't even think straight. I need to get the catches on them. There's one on the bottom, but I still need to put the little stop on. Still need to adjust these two bottom drawers and get them perfect, and then yeah, latches all the way around. That's like my last major job. Well, actually, the last major job is putting the... I've got a new inverter, and I need to put that in today. And I need to film for it. However, I look like this. So yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes, but I think tomorrow we leave for Scotland. I'm just drained, like, drained. Just sneezing all day just takes it out of the body, doesn't it? Anyway, got my chocolate croissant. It's a good croissant. Right, sorry I had to finish the video there. I really came down with something horrible. And yeah, a few days later we left for Scotland. So I did manage to finish my jobs. I will show you around the new drawers, the latches, and where I made the new area in our little laptop drawer. I think it's about 3 weeks later now, and we're still in Scotland, but we are heading back down. I did film a lot, and I'm just putting the videos together now, so don't worry, you will still see them all, apart from the last week, because something happened and I can't release that footage yet, but eventually I will. Don't want to leave you hanging like that. So let's have a look at the new drawers. The handles that I made have come out really nice. Put a bit of worktop oil on them as well, and then I simply installed these little catches, the ones that you push in and they're flush. Had to make some modifications because the front of my drawers are only 12mm, so I just had to add on another 6mm, and then the latches worked perfectly. Got it on pretty much all of them. Some of them I don't need them on. At the top I could have them in the centre, obviously here and here, but these ones I just had to pop on the side, and it doesn't look that bad, but they are working great. None of them are flown open, so I'm happy. And then we have the laptop cupboard. I had to fill in some holes and it still needed painting, but I ran out of time and I was very poorly. But inside it's worked out okay so far. I do need to change a few things because the latch was here originally. Rachel's laptop was going to go here. It's had to go here, and it's a bit tight. She's got a bit of a bigger laptop than me. Also, the height of her laptop is pretty spot on, and sometimes if it's tilted back and we go to open it, it kind of makes the cupboard wedged shut. So I think what we're going to do is have both our laptops here, and then this side we'll have a little area for her headphones, lights, microphones, everything like that. This area ended up working really nicely. We do have like the camera batteries and stuff like that, which we just need to get a bit of Velcro, and then that will stay sort of permanently here. And then we've got some drone batteries and GoPro batteries, which we'll pop over here. But overall, I think we're pretty happy with it. Right, so I'm going to end the video here. Just want to say, John did like his birthday present. That all went well. We moved my sister's desk into her salon, and she was over the moon with it. It's blended in really nicely in there. Those 10 days that we were back down south went very fast, and I had a lot to do, so I tried to capture as much as I could. But I still hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. It's the strangest thing I've ever done, is just recording myself eating a croissant.